Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next.
Leading off.
All right, ready to get underway. Now here is Carlton McRae. Next pitch is outside. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. The pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe. McRae at second with nobody out. Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself. One out in the top of the first.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Castro.
1-2. Next offering. Popped in the air. Right field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and the batter now, Marco Luciano.
The shortstop, Marco Luciano.
They say you win.
1-2.
Hit in the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Now batting Michael Ciani. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Pablo Vargas next up for the Braves. The 1-1. On the ground. Riley. Jump throw. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Well struck left field. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. A shot to left. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add on. It's 2-0. So digging in, Alec Burleson. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run.
The
1-1.
Tyler Freeman.
That one ripped. That's back. And that one is out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Base is empty, one away. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. Line to left. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And now it's filled up.
We got a full count.
That's out to center field. Rafaela has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swings and misses.
1-2 is the count.
And that is strike 2. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Carlton McRae. The 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Thomas sizing it up. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2. On the ground, right side, Castro. To first. 1 up, 1 down. Michael Bush next up for the Braves. Michael line to kick the pitch. That to right. Reynolds brings it in, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Thomas now didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Burleson. And he saved it first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cedane Rafaela. There's a line drive to left field, and no one can get there. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Thomas coming home. The relay. Here's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard. So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time out. Swing and a pop-up. Bush under it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Back at Truist Park, and here is Ezekiel Duran.
The third baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty in the air, out towards left center. Dominguez puts it away, and there's 1 down. Now it's going to be Alvaro Herman. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Marco Luciano. Strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Ciani. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
And 1-2.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He circles the bases, his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. And now the first baseman, Alec Burleson. 0 for 1 so far. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And at first, here's Tyler Freeman to hit. He's already homered in this one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Luciano, turns it, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And here's the catcher, Christopher DaCosta.
Christopher
The 1-1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Slapped foul. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. At the plate,
The left
Carlton
fielder, number
McCray.
33, Carlton McCray.
Liner, base hit. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, flipped into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Pablo Vargas.
The
Grounded
first
out his
baseman,
first time up.
Pablo Vargas.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Just misses. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind to the pitch. To the right side. And it gets by him.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. McCray makes the play. One away. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Bush. Flied out his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Out towards left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now it's 1-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Next one just misses. And the count's full. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
So first and second with 2 outs.
The center fielder,
Cedane Rafael now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Vargas around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Next offering misses, ball 2.
You know, these Yankees
2-1.
really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
The pitch. Struck him out looking. Brian Reynolds
Now
here.
batting, right
Singy, you
fielder,
can't ask for anything more. This guy checks
Reynolds.
all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 39th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. One down. Austin Riley stepping in now for the Yankees.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last
That's the
at-bat.
ball.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2. That one drilled left field. This one's got a chance. And forget it. Austin Riley goes deep. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-0. And now Alec Burleson. Got him swinging. And stepping in
Now
for the
batting,
Yankees,
shortstop.
Tyler Freeman.
Tyler Freeman.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Stepping
Leading
in,
up for the
Ezekiel
Braves.
Duran.
The third baseman,
Pitch.
Ezekiel
There's a
Duran.
strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Out to center. Dominguez moving in on this one. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. One down. Alvaro Herman next up for the Braves. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now Marco Luciano. That's in there. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Top 6. And now the center fielder, Jason
center fielder,
Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
And the pitch. That's a laser base hit.
He was all
catcher,
over
number
that one.
40.
Nice line drive to the full
Christopher
side, met it out front, but just
Costa.
stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, Christopher DaCosta. Ball to strike. And that one in the air center field. Rafaela settles under it and makes the catch. Then there's one down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now Carlton McRae. Step off, throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away. Man at first. Here's Juan
Designated
Soto.
hitter, Juan Soto.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next one off the plate inside. And a full count now. Stays alive. Dominguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Michael Ciani. On the ground right side. Burleson takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now number 26 comes on now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Mizorowski.
And a 1-2. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And
now
next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Smash to the left side. Freeman tossed to first. And that ends the inning. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Cody Morris.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Way high.
2-1.
That one 95 to finish him off. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Payoff pitch. In the air, left side. Soderstrom moving under it. 2 down. Austin Riley stepping in now for the Yankees. 1-1 now. Hard hit left side. On to first. That's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Back here in Atlanta. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves. Michael
Second baseman. Michael.
That one's in there. 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The right fielder,
Alec
number
Thomas
5.
next up for the Braves.
Thomas.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The throw to first and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And next for Atlanta, Cedane Rafaela. And it is 2-1.
That's the ball.
Ripped on a line. McCray makes the catch. That's out number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ezekiel Duran. The 1-2. Softly hit to third. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. That one fouled off. The pitch. In the air out to center. Rafaela settles underneath it. And there's 1 away. And next for New York, Tyler Freeman.
Tyler Freeman.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rafaela has this one sized up, and there's 2 away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Righty delivers. And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 18th home run of the season. It's 8-0. So 2 down. And up next for New York, Christopher DaCosta. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
3-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So digging in, Rodolfo Castro. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a base hit, run scores. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Kevin Cox on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the lead and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
And now Brian Reynolds. Soderstrom gets under it, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And now it's going to be Alvaro Herman.
The catcher.
Here's a 1-1.
Alvaro Herman.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Marco Luciano.
Marco Luciano.
On a strike, the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Out towards right center field. Reynolds gets under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Next is the designated hitter, Michael Ciani. Swing and a ball popped up. Castro brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela on his way over, and there's 1 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alec Burleson. Here's a 1-1. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 11-0. 1 out, base is empty. And next for New York, Tyler Freeman. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Right side. Thomas puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, the
And up
center
next for New York, Jason
Jason
Dominguez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
They say you win.
1 and 2. Count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and that is that. So bottom of the ninth,
Leading
now
up
in for the
for the
Braves,
Braves,
Pablo Vargas.
the first baseman, Pablo Vargas.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And here is Michael Busch. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Claudio Pena.
Well, he struggled quite a bit,
Number
so
30,
this is another opportunity
Claudio
to get on the right track.
Pena.
He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. That misses.
No, that missed.
All
That's a
3.
ball.
Vargas on second. Soderstrom on at first with nobody out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here comes the pitch.
That's low. That's a ball.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging. On to third. Save. A run comes in the play.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Flips for 1. Back to first. Double play. And that's the ball game.
Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today. And regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off. Put your foot on the gas and just see where you can finish from this point on.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamdi saying so long.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 11 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone in Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.